Hey, this is Cam Wilkison with Radial Engineering, hanging out at GearFest 2017, Sweetwater in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So today we're just going to do a quick run through over 3 new overdrive pedals and 2 new distortions. So starting with the first one, the Regency. Idea here is if you have an amp that's already a bit saturated and you want to push it a bit harder without changing the tone too much, you just want to add some more grit, some harmonics, fatten it up, the Regency is the pedal for that. Or if you just want to add some subtle low-mid gain to a clean amp. So I'm using a Friedman Vintage T and a Rivera Venus 3, and here is the starting tone of the amp. The Regency is the pedal for that. North Star is a very transparent overdrive. Moving over to the next one. Really accentuates all the notes when you're playing chords. It's a very clean overdrive. Even when you have the drive pinned on it, it still accentuates all of the notes within the chords. The Texas Pro is it's a crunchy, creamy 3-mode overdrive. And all 3 of these, the thing about all 3 of these, they're dual mode pedals. They have a boost and a drive built into them. The signal flow is drive effects loop boost. So when you hit the boost, it actually activates an effects loop. I'll show you that as well here on the Texas Pro. So if you have an effect in the effects loop, even if the boost volume is off, it'll still bring it in. So those 3 are all true bypass overdrives. And moving down to the Classic V9 is the next generation version of our original Classic tube distortion. So we wanted to make it more compact. It used to be powered by 9 volts, so we wanted it to be 9 volts and more compact. So it's an American style distortion. And you can do anything from light gain to high gain with it. It's the most, I'd say, diverse of the 5. Moving up to more high gain. And the EQ on this is very powerful. It's post distortion, so a little bit goes a long way. It also cleans up like a tube amp. Moving over to the Hot British, pretty much a Marshall in the box, so full-on British style distortion, plexi distortion. So all 5 of these, the 3 overdrives, the 2 distortions, they're all powered by 9 volts. They draw 60 milliamps. The top 3 overdrives are true bypass dual mode pedals with a boost and effects loop built in, whereas the Classic and the Hot British are distortions that are buffered. They have a Radial Class A buffer. And once again, I'm Cam Wilkison with Radial Engineering. Thanks for checking out our new overdrives and distortions. If you have any further questions, please check in with your Sweetwater sales engineers. I'm at GearFest 2017 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thanks for watching.